back, would you?
What, take a cutting back?
Yeah.
Depends how big the cutting was. So now we've entered some little village somewhere in Crete on the way to Franco Costello. The wife's got us lost again. Congratulations, thank you.
No, we're not. We're on the... Oh, look, doggy, doggy.
Where? Where's... Whoa, doggy. Naughty cat. Naughty doggy. So I've nearly hit a cat. And I've nearly hit a dog. And I've nearly hit a goat. Goats in the road. Fear of Stockion. Fear of Stockion. Yeah. Well, we're not as lost as we once were. We think we're on the right road now, aren't we? Ooh, so anyway, whoa! Oh, mate, go on, Bennett. You're an idiot. I'll flash my lights and he took off the side of my car. But anyway. This is the other side of the island. This is the south side of the island. And, we're following some guy who's very cautious about driving. He doesn't know how to indicate either. Those cars obviously don't come with indicators on. So anyway, we're just going to carry on driving for a while and see where this takes us. South side of the island, sir. Some goats down there.
Goats in the road.
Goats in the road. Goats in the road. Point it down there, dear. Point it down there.
Want to stop and say hello?
Point at that then. Hello, goats.
Go jumping down there.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Hello.
Should be pointing at the road, dear, not at that down there. Your camera skills are not very good. You should go to camera college. Goats in the road.
Goats in the road.
Goats in the road. Goats in the road. There should be a signpost saying goats in the road. Some ruins over there, Mum.
Yeah.
Some ruins over there.
Yeah.
Some ruins. Ruins. We're hoping Franco Costello, which we are told is a very nice place to go and visit by our waiter back at the hotel. He said in his broken English, or broken Greek or whatever, he said, yep, go and see Franco Costello. Mamma mia, but spaghetti. So anyway.
Italian, dear, not good.
Wow.
Got to see Lusaka.
Yeah, mamma mia, Lusaka. Lusaka. That's igneous rock, that is. That's igneous rock.
Like cars like this, don't they?
Yeah, it's volcanic.
In their head.
Sheep's in the road. Anyway, so no more goats in the road. Goats in the road. No more goats in the road, Mother. There's mountains in the road, though. So we're going from one side of the island.
They can't get in. Can anywhere get in the shade for them?
Well, I don't know, Mum. Maybe you're right. So we've gone from the north side to the south side.
That's why they're hiding their heads.
Could be, couldn't it? Yeah, so we're now on the south side. So we're going to go into the shop, aren't we? We're going to go and get ourselves a bag of crisps.
Can I leave this here?
Yeah, go and leave this here. Do you want some money?
Oh, they're going.
Right, I'll go in with you. I'll bring him. I'll come on in. Right, more updates coming soon. Goats in the road! Goats in the road! Hope there's no rocks going to fall on us. Anyway, it's a goat in the road. Lots of goats in the road around here. Someone stopped off for a Jimmy Riddle. Stones in the road! Stones in the road! My wife is not impressed with stones in the road.
No, I like goats in the road.
She likes the goats in the road, but she doesn't like the stones in the road. Right, Mother? Oh, what was that?
No.
What was that?
I don't know.
Something just went pop. Wasn't a tyre, was it? Stones in the road. Stones in the road. Lots of stones in the road. Well, picture paints 1,000 words, I suppose. Best thing I can do is probably just shut up. But we was told about this by some Russian people yesterday, and it looks pretty spectacular. You can't probably hear me very well because of the wind. It's quite windy up here, but the pathway is just almost, well, it's not impossible, but really, really treacherous. You've got to be so careful, full of rocks and everything. So we're at a place called Van Musa, which is on the western extremity of Crete. We tried to get a ferry from a town called Kissimos, which is in that direction around that point over there. We missed the ferry by about 10 minutes. It meant that we had to drive about another 10 miles to get here. We parked the car up, which is about a mile away, which meant that we had to walk down that mountain where people are now walking down. So what's going to happen later is Mum and Sarah are going to jump on the ferry, which is situated over there somewhere. Yeah, that one there leaves at 4:30. One leaves at 6:30. So I'm going to put them on a ferry, which means that I've then got to climb Mount Everest, and that's going to be interesting. Then I've got to go and get the car, and then I'm going to meet them back at the port of Kissimos. So there's a huge, great hill over there. I'm going to go and see if I can climb it. Well, I made it. Top of that hill. There you go. There's a view. And there's a beach down there. Whew. Right, now to make my way back down again. I guess about 3/4 of the way down, because I've come from up there. Well, further than up there actually. I guess 3/4 of the way down, or 1/4 of the way up, whichever way you want to look at it, lies this building. Well, I guess it's some kind of a church. Was some kind of a church. It's not much of anything anymore. It's more like a bit of a wreck, to be honest. Well, so someone's had a bit of a... Well, there's loads of beer cans. Someone's had a bit of a piss up in there, to say the least. So yeah, so a closer look, shall we? I haven't got a clue how old this place is. It's been bricked up. Hang on a minute, or has it? Is there a door around here somewhere? Ah, it's a door around here somewhere. Look. Well, I can't read Greek, so if anyone can understand that, then perhaps you can let me know. So I don't know if it's open actually. I don't know if I should be doing this. Oh, hello. Stress. Wow. That's quite creepy. Hello? I better get out of here, I think. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Jeepers. Oh, need 2 hands to do that. I'll leave it like that. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Well, I've just put Mum and Sarah, my wife, on the boat. It's going to get to, what's the time now? 4:30 just gone, and it's going to get to Kissy around about 6 o'clock. And I'm left with the unenviable task of walking up there. Hang on, zoom in, shall we? So that's going to be me walking up there, and over the hills and far away to go get my car. Ah dear. Why did I miss that boat earlier? Just walking in the water at the moment. Walking in the water. Walking across. So over there I'm going. So I've been too bad today. I've managed to climb up that mountain up there. You can see that very well. Yeah, so I climbed up that earlier today. Got to go and climb Mount Improbable now. I think it will be probably Mount Improbable. Huh. Oh well. If anyone's thinking of coming to this place, as nice as it is, you really got to come here by boat. Because this is just lung-burstingly bloody hard. Especially when I climbed that bloody mountain over there. Anyway, oh look, there goes my mum's boat. Sarah's on it as well. Off to Kissimus. Time now is 4:45. That boat's going to arrive in about an hour's time. I've got to get myself up here, up to the summit of Mount Improbable, which is a very apt name. Get in my car, drive down the bloody donkey track, and then I've got to get on some silly little road which is going to take me to Kissimus. Ah dear, why did I volunteer to do this? Well, hopefully I'll see you later if I haven't died of a heart attack or something. So we are on the road heading towards Kissiros, and I'm going to zoom in now, and over there it's the ship, the boat which my mum and my wife were on. So the race is on. So we're all heading over that direction over there, in the distance, and I'm on this pothole donkey track, and they're on that boat having a nice cruise. Who's the fool, eh? Who's the fool? I feel the fool. Anyway, the race is on. So, the boat's just arrived. Hordes of cattle coming off the boat. My wife's one of them, somewhere. For the Germans and Russians, actually. I'm parked over there. Just to prove that I got here before them. There's my car parked down there. And my wife is about to come off very soon. Okay, so we're at the main port in Carnia. There's an abundance of fish down there. I don't know if you can see them at all, but anyway, this is a main port in Carnia. It used to be the capital of Crete up until 1971, when the capital was then moved to Heraklion. And Heraklion now is the biggest town in Crete, which is around about 500,000 people. Carnia is around about 350,000 people. So they're quite big towns. There is an airport in Carnia. It's the second. They call it the second airport of Crete. So the first one being in Heraklion. We actually flew into Carnia from England. So there's an abundance of coffee houses spread along the port front. I don't know why they call it port, because there's not many ships in dock at the moment. But what I want to do is I want to just go and, once I've got the camera still filming and running, I want to have a look at this mosque, because thank you, because Crete was taken over by the Ottomans hundreds and hundreds of years ago. I don't know all the history of Crete, so something I'm still kind of finding out. No, thank you. Thank you anyway. So that's a mosque, and it's now Nature in Art. It's actually an art place. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting, I suppose. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in and film, but I better not do that. So I'm just gonna have a look around. There's horse rides, horse and cart rides. Many horse and cart rides. There's the Greek man up there, look, enjoying his morning coffee. Yeah, so different tours of the town. 20 euros or 30 euros. Hello. Oh, he's ready to go, look. So poor things must be very, very hot. It's very warm today. It's about 33, 34 degrees. That's pretty warm in late September. So panning back around again. So that's basically, that is the port side of Carnia in Crete.